Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, September 30, 2025. Approximately $50 million worth of medical equipment have been donated to 3 hospitals to improve healthcare delivery. The distribution includes 2 ventilators and 1 endoscopy machine going to the Kingston Public Hospital, while Cornwall Regional and Black River Hospitals each received 1 ventilator and 1 incubator. The gift was made courtesy of Jamaican-Canadian Miss Carol Pickard and her family.
Coming back home to Jamaica, yes. A lot of continents face the same problems in the countries, but those ones there, we've made great impacts and dents, and I'd like to do the same here.
Minister of State in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Krista Lee, thanked Ms. Pickard and her family for the contribution, which will help to strengthen the work of the government to transform healthcare and health infrastructure.
Currently, we have approximately 7 health centers being rehabilitated and built. We have new hospitals being built. Right? We still have a far way to go, and so it has to be a collaborative effort and partnership that will also take us there. And I don't think that the government, that is lost on us to know that it is through these partnerships that help us to get to where we need to get to faster and strengthen whatever programs that we have.
Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining Floyd Green has outlined a series of initiatives to modernize the country's pork industry. The focus will be on research, genetics and infrastructure with an aim to improve productivity in the sector. According to Minister Green, the research study will examine the link between breeding time and sex ratios in pigs to help farmers enhance reproductive outcomes. He was speaking at the Jamaica Pig Farmers Association General Meeting in Manchester on Friday.
Additionally, we want to ramp up the technical services that we provide to you, working with the private sector, enhancing what we do at Bodles to ensure that ultimately you will get superior genetic resources. Because if the genes are not good, you're going to continue to have challenges with your level of productivity. And that's why we are spending $6 billion to modernize Bodles.
As part of this modernization drive, work is underway on a new state-of-the-art piggery at Bodles Agricultural Research Station, which is 49% complete. In the meantime, Mr. Green says the ministry will continue to provide direct support to pig farmers with assistance from the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JIS. And Minister Green says young farmers interested in pig farming will receive a pair of swine to jumpstart their operations. The ministry will also provide training under the Hills to Ocean project, with farmer field trips being planned to give them first-hand experience.
We will do a manual, a workbook that will support you as pig farmers. In fact, we've identified some infrastructure in this Manchester area that we're going to be rehabilitating again to help our pig farmers. One of the things that we've been looking at, and a number of farmers have spoken to me about, is as we look at storage, whether we need to look at storage, public-based storage for our livestock farmers. It is something I've asked the technical team to look at.
Meanwhile, the minister urged pig farmers to adhere to technical standards to ensure the right quality of pork products, particularly for the export market. In other news, the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JIS, says it has successfully reached more than 9,000 Jamaicans through targeted investment and capacity building initiatives across rural communities. The support came through Phase 2 of the agency's Rural Economic Development Initiative, Ready 2. Valued at $26.8 million, the Ready 2 program is jointly funded by the Government of Jamaica, the World Bank, and JIS. General Manager at JIS, Orville Hill, says among the beneficiaries, 39% are women, 11% are young people, and 1% persons living with disabilities.
There are 30 entrepreneurs who have so far benefited from this business development training. Market access and sensitization sessions to ensure sustainability for these businesses. Training complementary to public infrastructure initiatives, technical assistance, investment that range from hatcheries, force mains, to national strategies for coffee and also yam producers.
Mr. Hill was speaking at a recent Jamaica Agribusiness Investment Forum in Montego Bay. Ready 2 is financing cold storage units, agri-processing, and post-harvest facilities. It is also improving climate resilience through drip irrigation, solar power, and fertigation technology. Mr. Hill said these interventions are driving higher yield in crop and livestock, with farmers now selling produce locally and exporting to markets in the region. Mr. Hill said the initiative is expected to meet its target of 10,000 beneficiaries. And finally, the National Works Agency NWA commissioned a traffic signal just outside the Green Island High School in Hanover on Friday. The aim is to enhance road safety for both motorists and pedestrians, particularly around the busy corridor near the Princess Grand Hotel and the school. Costing approximately $26 million, the system was funded by the Princess Group, who operates a hotel in the vicinity. Community Relations Officer at the NWA's Western Office, Janelle Ricketts, said the cost also includes widening of the roadway in the vicinity of the Princess Hotel, as well as the installation of an exclusive turning lane in that area.
They came in knowing that they needed a traffic signal, but they also considered that the school was so close to the hotel and was also in need of a traffic signal, so they have come in to help in terms of the installation of these signals.
Vice Principal of Green Island High School, Michael McIntosh, welcomed the installation of the traffic lights, emphasizing their impact on student safety.
We are so grateful for this to happen to us, because what this would happen, that's what it will do. It will force the drivers to therefore to slow down, because there is now a lighting system that will dictate how fast you travel and when you come to a stop, to allow a student transition across the street to come under a compound and vice versa.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.